Hello students, welcome back to the new session. So let's start with a quick revision. In the last session I had told you about how to create views. So basically through view manager dialog box you can create new views, or you can select a preset view and set it as current, and along with the views you can update its layers and edit the boundaries as well, and even delete your saved view. Okay, so views are nothing but the zoomed portion of your drawing, or the different views like top view, front view, side view, rear view, and isometric view. So the different views in which you work in your project, you can save, giving it a name. By clicking on new button, you'll get this new view dialog box, wherein you can give it a name, you can select the category, you can give a type like still, it is a still. You can select a boundary of the view. You can give different settings, like you can save layer along with the view. You can change the different settings of UCS, the visual styles, the live section, which you will be studying in detail later on. You can even select a background, or define a background by giving it a gradient, by giving an image from your system, by giving it a solid color, or even set sun properties and sky properties as well, okay, as per the defined weather or location of a particular place or time. Okay, so these were all the things which we discussed in the last class. So now in today's session we will cover how to create a sheet set. Basically, the concept of sheet sets. You have so many drawings for a particular project, like for example, any architectural project if I talk about, or any mechanical project. For example, if I take a house, a 2 BHK, a 3 BHK, anything. So I have so many drawing files in my folder for that particular project. Like I have a layout, I have a working layout, I have a RCP, that is recess ceiling plan, I have elevations. So many things are there, and so many in a particular folder. I have so many sheets. So through this sheet set, I can create a particular set of sheets. I can bring a particular folder into my AutoCAD and organize my multiple drawings into a single unit. Okay, that single unit is nothing but a sheet set. Okay, so this can be done through the sheet set manager available in your AutoCAD. So I'll show you in CAD. So how to switch on the sheet set manager? Again, same way, in your ribbon you can go to view, and here in your palettes, like tool palettes, property palettes, there is a sheet set manager as well. Okay, if I click on it, in your left hand side you can see this sheet set manager has appeared, or otherwise you can press Ctrl+4 as well, the shortcut key of Control key from your keyboard. If I press Ctrl+4, so my sheet set manager will appear in left hand side of my window. So herein you can see there are three things: sheet list, sheet views, and model views. As of now it is empty. So when I go to this drop down menu, I can go to new sheet set. So this is my new create sheet set dialog box. Okay. So there are two things which I can do here. I can create a sheet set using an example sheet set, which is basically a new sheet set which will with a well organized structure of settings. If you select existing drawings, so it will just bring import your folder and drawings in a hierarchy way and show it in your sheet set manager. Okay. So if I'll first teach you how to through an example sheet set. See, it is there is a description as well. You can see this option uses an existing sheet set to provide the organizational structure and default settings for the new sheet set. Okay. So if I click on next, so it will show me some parameters. First one is select a sheet set to use as an example. So I have so many sheet sets like architecture imperial sheet set, architecture metric, civil imperial, civil metric, manufacturing imperial, manufacturing metric, or a completely new sheet set. Okay. If you click on any one of them, it will show description here. In this first one, if I choose Architectural Imperial, so it is showing me use the Architectural Imperial sheet set to create a new sheet set with a default sheet size of 24 by 36 inches. So it is using 2 feet by 3 feet basically 24 inches by 36 inches. Okay, if I click on any of them, other one, like in metrics, if I click, so it is showing me the size is 594 mm by 841 mm. So it is already set. Okay, so I can choose any one of them. Second option is either from this or either I can browse and take another sheet set to use an example. The file would be in .dst format. Okay, .dst. See, you can see here. I click on it. This is .dst. Alright. So as of now, I'll take Architectural Imperial sheet set, the first one, and click on next. Now it has sheet set details. So I have to name the new sheet set. Then by default, it is using a description. You can change the description and set it as your preference. You can write down you can type a particular description about the sheet set. Then you can, by default, it is saving, like for example, it is saving in documents file in C drive. You can even go to this particular icon and click, and wherever you want to save this sheet set, you can go and save it. Okay. And even when you click on sheet set properties, you can change the different properties of your sheet set as well. Okay. See, you can click on it and change it. Okay. You can even edit some custom properties like client, project address, project name, project number, if you have any. Okay. So click on OK and come back and then click on next. So now here this is a confirmation page. Well, it will show you the new sheet set has all the subsets: general, architectural, structural, electrical, mechanical, plumbing, fire protection, civil and landscape. So it has all the categories in which you can create your sheets as well, and you can save your sheets as well. Okay, and you can finish. Now see, in your sheet set manager, these are the different sheets which is appeared in front of me. This is a new sheet set. Okay, even you can in your command line you can type new sheet set, NEW, new sheet, SHEETSET, completely without a gap. New sheet set. If you type, then you can directly go into the dialog box. New sheet set. Or in application menu, here in new, you can go to sheet set. You already know how to go to drawing. You can even go to sheet set. Okay. If I go to sheet set, the second option is existing drawings. So when I click next, see, the sheet set details has nothing. Just I can give a description, I can name it, and I can select it. I can go to sheet set properties. By default, it is not giving me anything. If I click on next, I can import the layouts. Okay, so I'll browse and import my layouts. Okay, so now my folder has been imported. See, it has all the information. If, for example, in this final folder, it has 3 files. So it has taken all the files, all the folders. Okay, within the folders, and if there are folders, subfolders, it is taking each and every file. And when I go to next and finish, so it will show me the folders here. Okay, now if you click one of them, you can see the preview. If the preview is not available, you can right click on your sheet set manager, and here there is an option for preview details and pan. So if you click on it, it will give you all the details as well, when it was last saved and everything. It will also give the preview. See, 2 details and preview. So this is a preview. Okay, now there is a shortcut menu in your sheet set as well. When you click on select your sheet set name and right click, so you have options here: close sheet set, new sheet, new subset. I'll come to this. Before that, I hope you all are clear how to create a sheet set and what is actually a sheet set. It is nothing but organizing your different drawings in a particular unit as a unit. So that is known as sheet set. Okay. So how to go into the wizard, how to select the sheet set example, how to set the sheet set details and then confirm. Okay. This is the sheet set manager. So you have your sheets listed here. Okay, in your sheet list. Okay. Same way in existing drawings, the first two will be same, but third option will change. In the third, it will not show you, it will not give you a option to select your sheet set. It will just come directly to choose your layouts. So you can go and bring your folder here. Okay. Now there are few things which you can do with your sheet set. You can add a subset to a sheet set. You can add a sheet to a sheet set or a subset. You can archive a sheet set and you can resave all the sheets. Okay, so I'll show you how. Then I click on this sheet and I right click on it. See, I have options like new sheet, new subset, archive and resave. So basically what is the concept of adding a subset? For more efficient organization. For example, I said if I have a 2 BHK or a 3 BHK, so I have few things inside that as well. I have a particular, in a 2 BHK, I have a kitchen. So I can create a subset kitchen and then in that kitchen, I can make more sheets or treat it as a folder. And I have a bedroom 1, I have a bedroom 2, or I have a master bedroom, or I have a drawing room area. I have a storeroom. So your utilities rooms, I can separate it like a storeroom or a utility room or a washing area. So I can separate that. So same way, like for example, in mechanical drawings, you have a particular drawing and you can make subsets like for bolts, for nuts, for different parts of your particular mechanical drawing. So you can create subsets. So you do not have to do anything. You can just click it and create a new subset here. When you click on new subset, it will open a subset properties dialog box. Herein, you can add through this you can add a subset to a particular sheet set. So here you will find the subset name. As of now it is written. You can change it. Create folder hierarchy. It is no by default. You can say yes. You want to create a folder hierarchy here. So if you select yes, it will create a new folder within this subset. Okay. So then you have a public sheet in subset. Then you have new sheet location. You can change the location if you want. Okay. By default, otherwise it takes the same location as in the new sheet. So you cannot change it. Okay. Sheet creation template and prompt for template. If you change prompt from template to no to yes, then it will help you in selecting a particular template in this particular drawing as well. Okay. If it is no, then you cannot select a template. Okay. Then you can select OK. Okay. See, now new subset is there. Okay. See, same way you can create a new sheet as well. For example, if in this new subset itself, I want to create a new sheet. So here it will ask me drawing template, file name and select a layout to create a new subset. Or otherwise in the complete sheet set also I can add a new sheet. When I click on this, it will ask me the number, the sheet title, the file name, the folder path, the sheet template and even you can checkbox open in drawing editor and click OK. Okay. Other than that, you can archive. That is, you can create a zip file. Okay. When you select archive, a archive sheet set dialog box opens in front of you. Here you can see sheets, files tree, and files table with all the details. So basically, these are the three sheets. When I click on files, see, it is showing me the sheet set files as well, all the drawings in file tab. It is showing me all the details in all the formats which I have here. If I go into modify archive setup, I can even modify my setup. Like if I want to create a zip file or just a folder, so I can select a folder, the file format which I want, 2000 versions, 2018, 2013, whatever versions, lower versions which I want to give. The folder in which I want to save the zip file, the file name, okay, the path, okay. So different settings are there, but whatever you want to include. You want to include textures, you want to include photometric web files. This is a part of when you go into 3D views and all. Okay. So you can click OK and create a zip file. And click on OK. So you can create a zip file in which the complete sheet set would be saved, and you can send it to anyone whom you want to share your drawings with. Okay. The last option which is what is resave also. So if you have made any changes in different sheets, so you can resave all together by clicking on resave all the sheets. See, so it is saving all the sheets in my sheet set, my complete group. Okay, so it is saying the new sheet set has been resaved. So you have understood how to add a subset, add a sheet, even to a sheet set, even to a subset. You can add to both of them. Archive a sheet set, that is create a folder or a zip folder, or resave all the sheets in a sheet set. Okay, so you need not go to a particular sheet and save it. You can just click on, go to the shortcut menu and resave all of them together. Okay, so this is the subset property dialog box. This is the archive sheet set dialog box. I've already shown you both of them. If you click on modify, you can even modify the setup of your archive folder. Okay, so this is the modify archive setup dialog box. Now we'll come to that is how to place views on a sheet of a sheet set. So you can place views as well. Whichever drawings you have made in your different folders here, different drawings here, you can bring that, you can copy the view and place it on a sheet of your sheet set. Okay, so basically nothing but you just have to go to your sheet set manager. In your model views, you can see the sheet saved. You can see the views. If it is not displayed, I'll show you. Now for the sheet list, see in the model views, it is not showing me the views. So if I click on add new location, I can go to my folder and click on my folder. It will show me all the drawings. I can click any of the drawing, and by right clicking on that particular, I can see place on sheet. So it will place my view on my particular sheet which I have set. Alright. So if it is there, if it is showing in model views, then well and good. But if it is not showing, you can add the location and right click and place it on your sheet. Okay. When you click on place on sheet, by default it will show 1:1 scale. But if you right click on that particular window, that is, it would be an insertion point when we place that particular view. I'll show you this option in AutoCAD. See, in this model views tab, there is an option as add new location. If the location is not given, you can click on add new location and go to your browse for folder dialog box and select the folder wherever your drawings are saved. If it is showing, well and good, then you can just directly go to the drawing, double click. If you double click it, it will show in the current view. Otherwise, you can right click and place on sheet. Now see, when I did this, there is a sheet set manager error that it is saying that it cannot place it into model space. So you have to switch to paper space first. Okay, so I'll switch to paper space. This is my layout. Now I'll try to place one of my drawing, like for example, I'll place coffee table. Again, it is saying that you are about to place content into a layout that is not included in the current sheet set. This is not as of now set, but when you work with a particular format, like I had told you, how to set a sheet set, how to name it, and how to save your sheet set, because I have just randomly shown you each and everything. So this is not as per the proper format. That's why it's showing me an error. Otherwise, it will not show you an error. So I'll place it on sheet. See, now my cursor has the drawing along with it. So it has an insertion point, so I can insert it anywhere I want. And along with this insert, so it is showing me scale is 1:30. So if I right click, it will show me the complete list of different scales. So I can use as 1:1 as well, which is not coming inside my sheet. So I'll use 1:30 again and place my drawing here. Okay. I have again this grip point through which I can change my setting. I can even rotate. Give it a base point and change its rotation angle. See? So the same method, so the same things which I can do. Alright. So that is there how to place views. So you can just go and click on any of the files and just right click and place it on sheet. Okay. You can even see this in your model space view. Okay. You can do it, go into your model space and directly double click and it will show in your model space. Okay. Alright. So that's all. So same way you can place different views in your drawing. So first you will have to learn how to make all these views slowly, and then you can move on to placing views on a particular sheet. Alright. So that's all for today, students. But again, placing views is just a small introduction today. We'll be learning by I'll show you how to apply it properly in further modules. When we will be we'll be doing some projects, and I'll show you another project through different views. I'll show you how to place views. Okay. In the next session, we'll do a quick revision, and then I'll show you the assignments for all the module 6. I think 3 assignments I have given. So most of you all have submitted. But if you have not, so please do it. This will be a revision class kind of a thing, wherein you can see how to do that particular assignment. Okay. I'll do with one of the methods, but there are other methods as well. But you need to practice and try to speed up your method. Okay. And then I'll also give you a challenging project. Project number 3, which you need to submit in a particular duration, which I'll give you within the next session. Okay, I'll give you an estimated duration. In that you have to submit your challenging project. It's not like other assignments. Okay. Thank you, students.